Up next, our insider Dawson has the scoop on what restaurants are coming to the valley. He's, of course, the man in the know. Don't miss it. Our insider is back, the editor-in-chief of Arizona Foothills Magazine, Dawson Fearnow. Okay, Dawson, we've got some soup on the table. What else do we have today?
We do. We got a couple of hot new
restaurants.
some changes to some famous shopping centers in town. First of all, you guys look fabulous, I think. I got a new term for you. You've been saying hot.
Yeah.
Volcanic. Volcano. That's the new.
Who's labeling that? Is that yours?
My fiance, she has younger sisters. They are always keeping me up on the hippie terms. So you two
I
look
love
volcanic.
That. I'll have to use that. It's volcanic.
Gail, you're just erupting.
Well,
I'm going to leave that one alone.
Let's move on.
We've got some good new restaurants.
We do.
White Chocolate Grill in North Scottsdale.
How could you not like something like that?
Of course, they have great desserts.
Although my husband drove by, he goes, I don't like white chocolate.
They've got,
I'm sure there's
tell them
other
they've got
things.
lots of steaks.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
why
really?
I'm a big red meat eater. So
Are there desserts white chocolate?
Yeah, a couple of them. They got a white chocolate brownie.
Oh, look at that. Is that the
awesome. You
bar?
can taste it. Yeah, that's the bar area. That's the seating.
I love the decor.
It's from a couple of people who are former members of the Houston's management team.
Oh.
So you know the food, the quality, the
Good.
service
It looks
is
like
all
Houston.
going to be great. Yeah, the menu is sort of similar. They do the real emphasis on fresh things. They cook to order, like if you order the steak salad, they cook it to whatever temperature you want. Little things like that. It's
Rare.
kind of nice.
I want it to go moo.
You want a little blood on the salad. So anyway, it's a really beautiful place, and they've got some unique dishes. I actually got in there. They're opening on Friday, but I got in there early to taste a few of the dishes.
Oh,
Again,
yeah,
the white
yeah,
chocolate
yeah.
brownie. They undercook it. It's the key for
it's
brownies.
mushy in the center.
So it's still
Yeah,
moist.
you know what I'd pay you to have a brownie right now?
We're gonna get down there tomorrow.
I'm on this pure fitness thing, so I have to eat right. So
Oh,
I'll have the
okay.
steak salad, though. That's
Yes,
want-
you
I
can
want
have
to try
that.
that.
I bet
That
that's
sounds
delicious.
It's really good.
And
They
what
do.
is this in front
This
of
is
us?
actually pretty unique. This is their tomato gin soup. And normally you say soup, some tomato soup, doesn't sound that special. But they actually, first of all, they only cook it. They've
Smells
got it a
delicious.
little bit together, like a stock almost, and then they throw it in a saute pan and cook it up right when you order it.
It's almost
So
like more like a
really
stew
fresh.
consistency.
It's very hearty. It's roasted
Try some,
red
Gail.
peppers in there. There's
I'll
little
try
flecks of bacon in there, and then Tanqueray gin.
Oh, really? A splash on top?
Yeah, you have to be 21 to order it. Absolutely.
You have to be 21 to get the soup.
That's right.
Wow, because there's gin. I guess if you don't get the gin, you can get the soup.
I better
You could
stop.
maybe
Is
you
it
get a
delicious?
virgin order. I don't know.
That's like the ultimate comfort bowl of soup.
It is good, especially as
That's
the weather
delicious.
cools. $6.
Can you taste
go
the
in
gin?
there.
Not really, but you can taste the tomatoes, and it's very creamy, and it's yummy.
That's good.
Now, my sister told me something the other day, which I didn't know. They're totally redoing the Borgata.
Absolutely.
Really?
Borgata, you drive, it's on Scottsdale and Lincoln
Right.
Road. It had those big fortress walls. It was actually built on a
was supposed-
medieval fortress from Italy.
Yeah, it was
Kind of
supposed to
very-
look like San Gimignano.
Exactly.
There we go. And now they're doing this to it.
So they've actually, if you drive by, they've knocked down the walls. And of course, that meant that Mancuso's, the great Italian restaurant, they're the oldest Italian eatery in town. They used to be on 7th Street and Camelback. They've been in the valley for 38 years.
Oh, my goodness.
And they were at that location for over 20. So they've had to move. They're actually have moved up to
wow.
Treeland Commons and purchased Mescal Restaurant, and it's going to reopen in October as a new Mancuso's.
So Mescal is gone.
And Jazz. Mescal is actually going to be running through the end of September. Then they're going to close through the end of August.
Okay.
They're going to close it down for the month of September, remodel, reopen as a Mancuso's.
Are they going to make it all
live music.
glamour? You know, Mancuso's, if you ever, it was very Italian. Are they going to do that same look in the new restaurant?
Yes, a little more modern, very cool. They're going to have live jazz music. But getting back to the Borgata, they've really opened it up. They're going to, they have the same about 20, 25 tenants. It's very small, boutique-y, Chico's fashion.
It's a great, I used to love
Some
going
good
there.
restaurants in there. Rancho Pino and Restaurant Hapa are
good.
both there.
Make it a little more inviting, I think.
Yeah, a little more pedestrian friendly, and they're still going to be doing their Friday live jazz music if you like live jazz music.
And if you want to build a fort, I'm sure you can find those rocks in a resale market somewhere.
I loved it the way it was. But anyway, for more information on what we just talked about, if you want to try the soup and all that, you can pick up a copy of the Arizona Foothills magazine. It's on the newsstands now. Thank you for being here and telling us about Volcanic. This is Volcanic, the soup.